guys. So today is the day that they were due their lesson plans. And so I have Aston's lesson plan in hand. He is the history teacher as well as he assists Boston with PE. So he will be for PE, we will be running 15 laps. No, close that. Give me that. Boston. Sorry. So, we'll be running 15 laps around the house, doing 10 push-ups, followed by 5 more laps around the house, and then karate. And for history, this is what he wrote. Monticello, Rosa Parks, Jackie Robinson, and Martin Luther King. So it seems like he's going to touch on a little Black history with Monticello. I don't know. But anyway, how are you guys doing? So for us, how we're doing is, when I first heard, right, that when they said, okay, you're going to homeschool your kids, I'm like, okay, cool, I got this. That's no problem. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. And then when I'm like, all right, 2 weeks, 14 days, not that big of a deal. I'll figure it out. I'll make it work. So then when I started hearing rumors that school would be closed outside of those days, I was like, okay, wait a minute. Now, how am I got to take my 2 weeks of fun and stretch it over a month or try? So I'm like, all right, okay, a little change of pace. So what I said, okay, well, how can I teach them, get it fun, but kind of elongate it a little bit? Because now, April 13th is when they're supposed to go back or whatever. So I'm like, all right. So that's when I'm like, okay, well, I'll let them help me. Because I know when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a teacher. And I feel like every kid somewhere in them has a little inkling to want to tell other kids what to do. I mean, not like be bossy, but who don't want to tell somebody what to do every now and then? My kids would love it. So that is what we're going to do. That is how we're going to do it. I can't find my stool. Okay, so what I've decided to do is that this is the visual. Kind of auditory because you're listening to me, but ultimately I do have my episodes of my podcast coming out because I do want to introduce you to the kids on a different level, and they want to be introduced, I guess. So my podcast, it's called A Typical Mom's Podcast, and atypical, like not typical. Like, if anybody's familiar with this piece of hair, if anybody's familiar with IEPs or anything dealing with like special education, the word atypical gets, well, I don't know about y'all's kids, it's in my kids' things quite a lot. So I do feel like I am an atypical mom because I have children that are, when they're being described, they're described as atypical. So I'm the mom of an atypical kid. So I'm an atypical mom. Anyway, I will be doing brief interviews with the kids because some don't like being on camera, some do. Everybody likes to hear themselves in here, obviously, which is why they try to talk louder than the other. So I'm gonna do that podcast, and I will do introductions and interviews with them so you can kind of know them on a different level. I don't know how well Boston will participate. So just in case he's not too eager to participate on the podcast, he may pop up in the video. Like, he's my background music. Hey, Boston, you want to come say hi? Hi. Come here. Come get that. Get that. We gonna put it on? Okay. You want to get in the camera? You want to say hi? Come here. Wait. What's this? This is baby Thanos. Okay. So this is Boston. Boston, say hello. Say hi.
Hi. Yeah, you.
Okay. So I've talked to a lot of moms, and we are trying to understand what's going on and not panic. And those of us with anxiety, I saw this post going around that those of us with anxiety are not panicking as much as those who don't have it, because I know I obsess over the worst case scenario. I am this, it could be worse, right? But anyway, for me, I put the humor in everything. Okay, I will always put the humor in everything, because laughter is good for the soul, for my soul, for sanity, for all that stuff. But anyway, come on, ready? Go. So, thank you guys so much for... Get off of the sign. Thank you guys... Look. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please be sure to like. Can you say like? To like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can know whenever I have a new upload. Again, thank you so much for coming to Homeschool University. Boston, say thank you. Say thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.